we got the best looking cheerleaders to go out and flirt and did everything we could. And Jeremy said when he, in the B team jamboree, Mishawaka had scored and gone ahead of us, and they kicked off, and he returned, with hardly any time left, he returned the kickoff all the way for a winning touchdown. He said that's when he felt like he belonged. And I'll tell you another thing about the Washington game he forgot. On our winning touchdown drive, he grabbed me. He said, I want to line up and carry the ball every play. He says, if it's in right, I'm going to be left halfback. If it's in left, I'm going to be right. He said, I want to carry the ball every play, and I guarantee we'll win the game. And I know we did it for a while. We just, Jeremy would just switch around. He was getting the ball every play. And I remember another thing, Rob Crescenzio caught a 4th down pass. And it was, he got his hand under it. And he told me, he said, if that official would have called that incomplete, I was going to get up and hit him right in the mouth. So I'm glad on a number of levels that he caught that ball and they called it a completion. It could have really been a scandal.
That game was, it was a slobber knocker. It really was. You know, we got it with like just over 4 minutes. I think we had to go 65, 67 yards. There was 2 different conversions. I think one was a 4th down, one was a 3rd down. He hit Crescenzio on the one. I think Baldwin might have scrambled on another one. And then a lot of in right, a lot of in left after the timeout there. And then Jason Craig came out and sealed it with the PAT.
All right, Chris, you want to share the story about Jeremy walking in and getting the t-shirt thing? I think I may have botched that up a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's what it was. We had a film, and we hadn't had a chance to look at it. And Jeremy doesn't remember this either. The night before, they were eating dinner at the Hacienda, and I heard this story later. And 2 girls from Mishawaka High School were kind of flirting back and forth with him, and they got talking and everything, and they said, oh, what's your big thing? And he told me between Penn and Mishawaka and maybe somebody else. They said, oh, come to Mishawaka, come to Mishawaka. They said, what's your big thing? He said, football. They said, oh, go to Penn. So that was good. But we had this film, we really hadn't had time to look at it, so we met Jeremy, kind of wiry, not big and everything, shook his hand. He said, nice kid, really slapped that film on there. So we put it on, he was walking out to the car. First play we saw was this punt return for a touchdown. I said, run, get him a t-shirt. We gave him, hey Jeremy, we forgot to give you some stuff. We saw one play, we knew we wanted him in our program, and it was,
How do you feel about him becoming a head coach now?
Oh, he'll do an absolutely great job. Very, very proud of him, and it's just, I know he lives the game. And I'll tell another German Irish story. Little things I remember and you forgot. We were playing Adams. They were like 0-8 or something, and coaches pulled in. You were already there. You were in the parking lot pacing back and forth, back and forth. And I said, man, we're playing Adams. So, hey, look at Jeremy's all fired up. I say, hey, Jeremy. I said, you excited? He said, we're playing, aren't we? He's excited. Yeah, but I mean, he loved the game like we all did, and I'm just glad to see people like him still being coaching. And I know I was in Florida when he was going to take the job, and he called me up, and I know he was so excited. I told my wife, I said he's going to do absolutely great, and he says something he always wanted to do, and he's finally getting the opportunity, and I'm just excited. And my wife and I, we're going to try to get down and see a game next year. On the games, I'm doing the Penn home games hopefully, and on the away game, I may get down to see Paoli play.
Okay, good stuff.
Awesome.
All right.